Right now I'm going to be taking this video to show these drums that I found at the thrift shop here in Utah. I don't know a whole lot about drums myself, but I do know that a lot of musical instruments have a lot of value, and I've looked these up, and on the insides of these three toms there's a tag that says A.F. Blaemire, and I believe that was the maker of these drums. I'm not sure if the bass drum is made by the same people, and the snare drum over here is a pearl drum. It's just a pearl snare that was with the same set. But I wanted to show these off and ask some of the vintage drum community a little bit about them and how much they think they're worth. A.F. Blaemire, I know from research, made a lot of the drums in Hal Blaine's Monster Drum Set, which is arguably one of the most famous drum sets out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. But inside of here, we have this tag that says A.F. Blaemire, 5208 Monte Bonito Drive, Los Angeles, California. There's actually a little, but yeah, I looked these up and it's pretty crazy. These definitely need to be refinished. I'm going to try to show any damage on them. Mainly the edges have a couple nicks like this right here. As you can see, there's a bit of a nick, and there's some scratches on the finish as well. I'll try to not make this video super long, and it's kind of hard to move these around without shaking this camera around horribly, so try not to make you all dizzy. But as you can see, they're in fairly good condition. Like, I've done a bit of cleaning on them. They could probably all use new. Just heads on them. This is the bass drum. It's missing one bracket on this side right here. It still has part of the bolt in one of that end there. The bass drum is the most damaged of all of them, and it's also the one that I'm not sure if it was made by A.F. Blaemire or not. But here's the edge, there's some nicks in there. And then over here, you can see some of the finish is kind of peeling off. And up here, I have some of the metal up here that's also peeling off a bit. And forgive me if I use incorrect terminology for any of these. I'm not a drummer myself, but I do think these are some pretty nice drums. They have the same finish, from what I can tell, as the Monster Drum Set Hal Blaine had as well. I've also noticed they have these Wellington custom built drums stickers on here. I'm not sure exactly what that means, if that could mean like A.F. Blaemire made them for another company or not. I don't know. This drum, aside from the head, which is easily replaceable, is in very good condition, honestly. I'll go over the whole edge. And yeah, there aren't very many nicks on this one. But yeah, and here's the last one. This one's also in fairly good condition. There's a bit of a nick right here. Not too bad though. Here's the tag in this one as well. And a couple little nicks on the finish. None of the finish on all the smaller drums, none of it is peeling off or anything. And they all seem to have all their brackets But yeah, those are those drums, and then there's also this pearl snare that came with them. I don't know if it was, I'm guessing it was in the same set, so it's probably pretty old itself. But yeah, I'm not going to go into much detail on that one, because these are the main ones I wanted input on, are these Blaemire drums. Sorry if the filming was kind of shoddy. It's kind of hard to lift up drums and turn them around while trying to film on a phone. But yeah, I'd love your input. I want these to go to a good home where somebody will refinish them and enjoy them, because I don't really have the time or skills to really truly appreciate them. But thanks for watching if you've watched the whole thing, and have a good one. Thanks.